What is going on, guys? Elliot Burton here, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be taking you through a few of the reasons that you may not be making any progress with your biceps and tricep development. So you're struggling to get big arms, and I'm going to try and point out some things that you might be missing, reasons that you might not be growing, and yeah, hopefully I can help you out a little bit if you are struggling. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So that's what not to do when you're hitting arms. Too many of you are going to try and lift more weight than you can actually lift, and by doing so sacrifice good form. You want to be concentrating on good form, doing a weight that you can manage comfortably. I really like feeling the contraction and making sure that I'm actually hitting the muscle properly and not just using my body weight to add swing and momentum to the movement. So here, rather than using 30s, let's get some 12s and just really focus on the movement. That mind-muscle connection is really important. Because again, even with these, I could just sort of swing them a little bit. And there is a time and a place for that. There's definitely moments in a workout where you can add a little bit of a swing just to get those last few reps out. For the most part, especially if you're struggling to put on size, you really want to just be focused on the movement, making sure you feel the contraction, and yeah, not just trying to swing 4 times your body weight on a dumbbell. So yeah, remember that one. Beginners doing it, they struggle to get in a position. So what I try to do is I wrap myself around the bench and make sure that my arm, the top part of my arm, is directly parallel to the bench, and then go down all the way as far as you can go, and then keep that pinky higher as always. I'm sure you've heard that before, but make sure as you come to the top you have that pinky out a little bit, and you'll really feel that contraction in your biceps. So yeah, get your arm nice and parallel with the bench and pinky up at the top. Easy. Right guys, so obviously as you saw then, that is a ridiculous exercise, but it's me trying to kind of show that overcomplicating it is unnecessary. When it comes to any muscle group, you want to be sticking to the fundamentals, getting the basics right, and being consistent. You don't need to do these really fancy, stupid exercises to try and make gains. If you're going to make gains, it's going to be doing the basics right and focusing on them, not trying to do something stupid like I just did. So yeah, make sure you're not overcomplicating things, guys. Another reason that you might not be seeing any progress with your arm growth is you're not training frequently enough and you're not getting enough volume in each week. So if you're only doing 1 or 2 exercises at the end of a pull session or the end of a push session every week, and you're not giving them enough volume to grow. If you're really finding that your arms are lagging, you want to increase the volume, increase the frequency so that your body has a chance to break down more muscle fiber and rebuild and grow. But yeah, make sure you're increasing the frequency and volume. Okay, so another reason that you might not be seeing any progress with your arm training is your nutrition isn't on point, alright? And this is such an important one, and one that I forgot to think about when I started training. And so many people do not think about their nutrition as well. So it's really important that you are matching your nutrition to your goals. If you're not, then you're going to really hold yourself back and you're not going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Because if you're not eating right, then you're not going to make any gains. So make sure you know what you want to achieve. If you want to gain muscle, then you need to make sure that you're eating accordingly. Right, so my next reason that you might be making progress is you could be overtraining. I've seen it a lot of times where people kind of feel like they really want to like just train a certain muscle group all the time because they feel that's the best way for them to grow. But if you're doing too much and your frequency is too high, you're not going to give your muscles enough time to recover, and you're actually going to hold yourself back from making the progress that you could be making. So make sure that you're not overtraining and you're not overdoing it. Obviously, one of my earlier reasons was that you could be not training frequently enough, but there's also a line where you could cross it and actually be training too much. So don't look at it as like, right, I'm gonna train arms every single day, even if you do like a small bit every day, because you're not gonna give them enough time to recover. So yeah, don't overtrain. And the final one is you're lacking consistency. So if you're someone that goes to the gym all out for 2-3 weeks and then doesn't go for another 2-3 weeks, you're not gonna be giving your body the consistency it needs to grow properly. So if you really want to make the progress, you have to put the work in, but you have to do it consistently. Now, this doesn't mean you have to go 5-6 days a week to see progress. It just means you need to be going consistently, week in, week out, and continuously pushing your body and focusing on progressive overload to ensure that you are constantly pushing yourself forward and forward, rather than just doing 2 or 3 hard weeks and then just giving up for another 2 or 3 hard weeks, because you'll lose a lot of that progress you've made. So yeah, make sure you're being consistent. It's the main thing really. It's like sticking to the basics, getting the nutrition right, and being consistent. That is what is going to stimulate real growth in your arms. So yeah. So that is it for today, guys. I hope this video has been helpful in some way, shape or form. I get so many questions about arms, and I thought this would be the best way for me to approach it, because I'm sure some of you are doing some of the right things, but then there'll be things that you haven't thought about. So I wanted to really try and think about areas that you might not have touched on yet. So yeah, but I hope this was helpful. If there's anything else you want to see like it, drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to get something out for you guys. But yeah, if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks guys.